This is Kyle Martin Paintings. Today is September 1st. We're headed towards the end of summer. You can see the ragweed right here. The ragweed has never been higher than it is this year. And I thought that my allergies were pretty much passing. I'm still out here kind of suffering with my seasonal allergies. And it's September 1st and it's kind of the last part of the summer. And this morning we're gonna work on the still life of my favorite summertime fruit. One last peach still life to cap off the summer. Because this is always gonna be the summer that we remember our daughter Violet being the peach thief. Every time we go into a grocery store, whenever we go into the produce aisle, she always grabs onto a peach. My first peach still life painting that I did this summer, we went into Viking Village and we visited with my friend Josh Hess, who works in the produce aisle. And I think that was when she gained the nickname, the peach thief, because she grabbed onto a peach and before I could pay, she ate it in the grocery store. And that's a good memory. So I'm out here with the dogs this morning and we're gonna get this still life started.
Sunflower in the morning, standing in the garden, all before you wake. No power can compare you out into the daylight. Let that evil wait. Strange thought upon the pillow. Well, I don't know. Sunflower in the evening, standing in the garden, taking up the space. No power can compare you back into the daylight. Let that evil wait. Strange thought upon the pillow. What day demands a day? Well, I don't know.
This is day one. It's looking great. I'm ready to go. I don't see any reason to chat anymore. It's time to get going. All right, let's get started. finishing this painting up. Here we have one of our last summertime still life paintings that we're going to create. School starts tomorrow. Today is September 2nd already, and I just don't know where the summer went. Through the whole summer, of course, I was doing a lot of painting and having a lot of fun doing a lot of painting. I guess if we're capping off summer, this was a summer for the books. I wasn't painting outside for 2 weeks, so this weekend was kind of me getting back to it. I left a trail of bad paintings behind me for the past 3 days. I'm happy that this one worked out and I was able to walk away with something this morning, because I did 2 paintings last night that just weren't me, and I did a painting on Saturday that I scraped off of the canvas. And one reason for that is that I've been watching a couple of things on YouTube, and I've been trying a couple of different things, and there was some different techniques going on. I think you saw me add the grid at the start of this painting. Anytime that you watch something new or you get a different perspective, it's good to try that out and see how it reacts with your artwork. But for me, I think that one reason that I was making a couple of paintings that I wasn't happy with was that I was bringing in these outside ideas as if I had to do that because someone else who was successful was doing just that, what I was trying, using the grid on the canvas and everything else. And I think that I'm gonna borrow that idea and take it with me and use it when I need to use it. But anybody who, sometimes the saying with taking a workshop is that taking a workshop will really mess your painting up for a month or so. And this weekend was kind of digging through some different techniques, trying them out, discovering what works. I'll take whatever I need to with me. I'm not in the business of making failed paintings, so we're gonna move forward, and we're gonna move forward together. So thanks for sticking with me. I'm happy with this painting. I really am. Yeah, we all do that. We all go through times in our art making where we're maybe it's a little bit of a self-conscious thing where we start to look at someone else's work and we think to ourselves, I love what they're doing with this technique. You see somebody having success in a different way, and of course you want to try it out, but after trying it out and after experiencing it, you have to say, I'm my own person too, and I have to paint how I want to paint, and I have to paint how I do paint. It's like if you saw somebody who had a really cool signature and you tried to duplicate that signature for a while with your own, well, eventually after a couple months you would probably be right back where you were, because when you're signing checks, you're not trying to be somebody else when you're signing your checks. We all have our own way that we do things. We all have our own look to our paintings, and I guess more than anything else, when it comes down to it, it's just you have to be okay with your own paintings. You have to be okay with your own style. And I kind of had a discussion with myself last night, and I said, look, this is me talking to myself, you can try to be somebody else, but let that person live. Let that person be themselves. If you could push a button and paint exactly like that person, would you do it? And the answer to that is no. I gotta paint like myself. And so that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I always have done, and that's what I continue to do. But that's sort of during this painting journey. You also have to try everything else out. So it's come full circle. I'm back to being myself and wound up with a good painting this morning. Life is good. Got a daughter in the house who's just the sweetest thing ever. Those are the people who I'm painting for, because there's more to this than just me. All right, well, we'll do this again soon. I appreciate you being here.